Okay, so this is an update, mostly on the Nether. Since last time, since the last video, I did some work on the base here. This was just a naked hill. Downstairs is the bamboo farm, so you know, made like a mini jungle on this hill. And the brewery where I make all my potions, this is the interior. Use the netherwood blocks to make it look like you're you're cutting off netherwood from the block to make potions. Upstairs is just decoration. There's not a lot of space in here, so I just did what I could with the new blocks. I didn't want to tear down the whole building, and I put these new trees up top. And now for the nether. So this part is not yet lit up very well, so there might be monsters spawning here. This is the beginning of my nether hub here for the main base. Yeah, so this goes up to, you can see we're at Y80. This goes up to the top bedrock, so this is like 40 blocks tall, up to the ceiling. And I'm gonna have like a spiral staircase. I'm gonna cut out the space in this floor, and I'm gonna go down, and I want to build, this tower down to the bottom of the nether as well. So now let me get a good view of the surrounding there. I think this is here. Yeah, okay. So there in the distance you can see the nether fortress. So I want this tower basically to just stick out from this portion down, down to the lava. So the top part is finished. The top part is pretty much all this is hidden, like in nether rock and stuff. It's gonna go down all the way to the bottom of the nether. I've got ice tunnels. This is still unfinished. The one tunnel that is finished, it's not this one. Which one is it? No, it's this one. Okay, this one leads to the Guardian farm. I've got a boat, but this fragment of the tunnel is short enough that placing the boat down and then breaking it would actually take more time. This leads to the end portal. Yeah, I just decided on simple tunnels out of glass, so when I travel I can see the surrounding nether, but I'm safe from like gas and stuff because they can't see me. This actually is long enough that using the boat here makes sense. Super quick. So this is the nether part of the Guardian farm. I've got this portal, this is the output of the portals for the Guardian farm. They drop down here, and you come down here. This is the kill room. Flip the lever, and the Trident killer will take care of the Guardians. Output for the drops. I installed this to just right away smoke all the fish that come out. So I have, this here storage for all the fish. And because this is where I grab the levels, enchantment table, stuff for disenchanting. This setup here is because I had a lot of nether bricks, so I just put some nether brick and I'm smelting it. So whenever I'm here, the chunks are loaded in, it just keeps smelting all the nether rock. On the other side of the portal is a mirror of the other part of the room. It's the same dimension and everything, but of course different colors. It's red and green, like the new nether trees, right? The one is red, one is green, kind of, more or less. So That's what I went for. There's a lot of space here for potential fissure expansion. I think behind this wall, if you just punch through 2 or 3 blocks, there's like empty space. This and this side go into the like walls of netherrack. I plan to make one of these spaces. I want to put a basalt generator because it doesn't need water, just a blue ice, so I can make it in nether. Yeah, stuff keeps spawning here. I don't like this. Okay, so let's go to the guardian farm. So you arrive here. This is just a map of the area. A small camp, you know, necessities to spend the night or whatever. This bridge leads to the guardian farm itself. So I've got the 25 portals set up for the guardians to spawn. Actually, oh, by the way, I'm gonna just show you. If you don't have rockets or, you know, elytra, you can still safely get down. You just jump down into the water. If you swim through here, you actually get out of the big glass cube into the open ocean. This is what the pillars, the supports for the bridge look like. I think they came out pretty well. I really like them. This was back when this Guardian farm was a completely different design and was not working well. This was the portal that I arrived by here. But now, of course, this portal would put me in the kill chamber for the Guardians, so old portal. Not used anymore, but as a reminder of what used to be here. And this is the kind of the campsite that I set up when I was working on the Guardian, on the whole ocean monument, you know. Yeah. The last thing here is the AFK area. Yeah, so it's at Y88, so all the Guardians can spawn. You flip the lever down, and the gates that block the there are fence gates under each of these glass blocks that you can see down there. And now the Guardians are going into the nether. Of course, I'm going to turn it off because they accumulate quickly and they lag the server. And when you know, AFK enough Guardians, I just jump up because I always will wear the elytra, but there's a water drop elevator over there, and you can then, actually, I can show you. Ah, oh, come on. So you can just, this is the elevator up, you can water drop here, and then there's an elevator that will take you upstairs here. So elytra is not needed to get around here.